Hi everyone, I'm Heather Wen, a retired nurse practitioner and the founder and practitioner at Arizona Healing Alternatives. On this channel, you'll find several videos, what I like to call aha moments, where we'll be discussing issues that impact your health. So whether you decide to use Western medicine, alternative medicine, or even a mix of both, I'm passionate about you knowing what your options are. For today's aha moment, since we've headed into the new year, some people celebrate holidays, some people don't, but oftentimes it's a time of year where pets start to come into people's lives, sometimes for the first time, sometimes is not the first time. But there might be some things, we know that pets can be beneficial, but there might be some things that you don't know in terms of pets and in terms of their health care. In general, their health care as to, are there options available out there that may be similar to regular Western medicine or alternative when it comes to pets? So stay tuned. Those of you who know me, you know I am a huge animal lover across the board. Doesn't matter if they're little animals, big animals, whatever, I love them. Except scorpions here in Arizona. I have to admit that I don't like those. But other than that, pets are really interesting. I could sit here and I could go through all of the studies and all of the things talking about pets and how they increase our endorphins and how they increase happy chemicals and serotonin, all sorts of stuff, and I can go through all of that. And even still, when you look up some of those studies, someone will say, well, it's inconclusive. But for those of you that have pets, you really know that they're an enhancement, really a huge enhancement in our lives. And it doesn't matter what type of pet you have, although I think it would be hard to cozy up to a pet crocodile, and I don't even think that's legal. But the bottom line is that with pets, we know the value of them, don't we? We know that they can enhance our lives. For many people, it decreases loneliness, and it can increase those happy chemicals, all sorts of different things. And one of the things we know is even in hospitals, you've seen that now, or many times they'll bring in a pet of some sort just for people who are sick in the hospital to hold and cuddle them or have them just sit with them. And oftentimes that makes people feel a lot better. So pets are really important. For many people, like animal lovers like myself, they're a part of the family. And so how do we take care of our pets? How do we do what's in their best interest? Well, I find it really interesting that many of the veterinary visits and the things that we do these days are very, very much like Western medicine is turning that way. And I know a lot of pet owners talk to me about this every day, where many, many pets are going on similar medications to humans. Okay, and so that's an option. There are some life-saving medications. I'm not a veterinarian, so I can't answer to that, except to tell you that yes, more and more it seems like human care and animal care are running in the same circles. But so what are some options for what to do with your pet if you don't want to go that route, or you want to go that route but you don't all the way want to go there and kind of want to mix things up? Well, I hope many of you by now have heard of there are alternative treatments, such as acupuncture can be done on animals. Depends on the animal. I don't know if my cat would have gone for that, but basically that can be done with that. So acupuncture is one of them. I don't know about Chinese herbs for animals with that, but that might be an interesting thing to look up somebody and see if they specialize in that. There's also, there's pet massage. There's all sorts of very, very interesting things, including energy work or Reiki and other things like that, or even the work that I do. I have worked on animals and it's incredible. It's a really incredible experience. So now oftentimes they can't come into the office, so when I'm working on them remotely, and you can view my remote healing video for that oftentimes they work on animals remotely, and I'm working on animals in the sense of people trying to get them over to allergies to them, like allergy harmonization to animals. However, once again, I would say to you, even chiropractic can be done on animals. There are certain chiropractors, acupuncturists, massage therapists that can work on animals. And another option would be homeopathic care. There are certain veterinarians that also have homeopathic remedies and things that animals can use. For those of us that are animal lovers, is to truly try to find the best treatment out there for your animals so that they can live a long and happy life and enhance your life. Well, I realize that owning an animal can be quite a responsibility if it's done correctly. Like, I think one of the things when I moved here to Arizona that was sort of horrifying was watching that there were sometimes dogs out in little cages out in 110-degree heat. That to me is animal abuse, and we won't even go into that. But it can be, if your animal is not feeling well, that can be very stressful on a family and very stressful on you. So please do the research and find out alternative treatments as well as regular Western treatments for your animals and your pets. And I beg you all to please adopt a pet. I realize that some people want purebreds, whatever, but there's so many animals that need adopting, that need a home, and they just enhance our lives so much that I would encourage you to look up local shelters or things like that and seeing if you can find a furry, or maybe not furry, friend for you to bring home. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please leave comments in the comments section and I'll get back to you. Also, you can hit the subscribe button and any notifications and any kind of new videos that will come out. Please like this video if you like it. Other than that, have a wonderful, glorious new year. And for those of you who have had a wonderful animal come into your life, please enjoy them, as I know they rely on you and enjoy you as well. Have a great day.